first I'll bring up Sharon. So Sharon had a procedure back last October. Before she was seeing 2,500 and now she's seeing 2015.
Hi, it's nice to be here this morning. I have to tell you, I wanted to do LASIK for years. I did a lot of research. I was really concerned about it because these are my eyes. We have to see. It's very important. I also am a single mom with a 7-year-old. I'm very, very active. I can't mess around with my eyes. So I did a lot of research, and I came to Saddleback Eye Center, met the team, went through the full exam, and that day I decided I'm doing this. So I did it, and I have monovision. So one eye sees for distance, the other one sees close up, and it's perfect for me. Before I had this surgery, I had to wear glasses 24/7. I also had contacts because, again, being a very active mom, swimming and whatnot, I'd wear contacts to swim, contacts to hike, but I couldn't see up close when I wore my contacts because I had a prescription that was, I guess, trifocal, where you have the short, then you have the medium, then you have the long distance. They don't make those in a lens. But now that I have LASIK, I don't need any of that. I can see close up, I can see my medium distance, and I can see far away. And what happens with my monovision is my brain compensates for the differences between my eyes. And I'm finding that that is very, very easy. So I had very limited amount of time as far as recovery. I literally got on the table and I could see. So if you have any hesitation, I would recommend you going with Dr. Manger. One other point, and one last point, is I do have a friend who also had the surgery. She lives in Arizona, and she elected to have it in Arizona with somebody else, and she did not get good results. She was overcorrected. So again, it's very important. It's not just the technology, it's the person behind the technology that's key. And you're in great hands here. I can't say anything more than that. So thank you for letting me be here and witness.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So April 30th, before she was also seeing 2,500, now she's seeing 2015.
Good morning, everybody. So I just had my surgery on Monday, and the same evening I was already having significantly improved vision, clearer than I've seen since probably my entire life. I've been wearing contact lenses from the time I was probably about 14 or 15 years old, and glasses, and also very active, like previous speaker, hiking and water, and snorkeling is not very convenient when you're wearing contact lenses, or the ocean water, those types of things. Camping, dry camping, not very fun when you need to have sources of water for sanitation, that type of thing. So the next day when I came in for my post-op, I was seeing 2015. I was shocked. I was expecting 2020, but to get 2015 and just have really crisp, clear vision has been a significant improvement in my quality of life. Of just even out walking my dog, I can see the trees and the grass and the leaves much more clearer, and things in the distance are clear and sharp. And that's what I was really looking for, because I was really tired of having blurred vision, because I have astigmatism also, which is completely corrected. So I'm very, very happy. I will just speak to the experience, because I think the experience was what made it. I knew I was going to get great results because my husband had this surgery here over 15 years ago, and he has 20/20, and he's the one who kept bugging me and bugging me, like, you got to do this, you got to do this. So I finally did it. I'm glad that I did. But from the time you arrive until the time that you leave, everybody is very friendly and answering all of your questions, any of the fears that you have. I was having fears of, am I going to lose my vision? No, that's like, don't even go there, because that's not going to happen. Just the fears that you might have. Is it going to hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. Is there any pain? No, there isn't any pain. And they're just, you've got a coach who's there with you and helping you the whole time, and everyone answering your questions. So it was just a really, really amazing experience. I highly recommend all of them, Dr. Wynn, Dr. Manger, Haley. Everybody was just very, very supportive and encouraging the entire time. So thank you all. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. 2,500, and now he's seeing 2015.
Hi, good morning. So my story goes like this. When I was about 12 years old, I started wearing glasses. At 16, I started wearing contacts. now 51 years old. I'm a retired police officer, and I'm currently working on my doctorates in outdoor enthusiasm. So it was really important to me to get rid of glasses and contacts. I did my research just like you've heard everybody else talk about. But what it came down to me was, I want the best surgeon for the best price. After doing my research, I decided to come here first. And from the time that I walked in that door and reached that counter until the time that I left after my surgery, I was treated like a king. Dr. Nguyen explained everything to me in detail, and he helped me make a decision on whether or not to go with mono or just the standard. I chose to not go with the mono because of my lifestyle. After the surgery, and I left, the next morning when I woke up, it was, the best way to describe it, it was emotional. When I woke up and I could see for me, it felt like the first time I could see clearly without glasses, without contacts. It was absolutely amazing. And I cannot even thank these guys enough for what they did for me.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had my procedure done Wednesday, and before the procedure I was 2,400. Now I'm 2020. I'm so excited about my new vision. I was nearsighted for over 10 years, and got worse over time. And part of the decision of doing this LASIK is to have the best surgeon, the best price. And I did my research like the other clients. And Dr. Manger was the surgeon I was looking for. After hearing the endorsement from John Cobell at KFI, I looked him up on the internet. I went to the website and read the reviews about his performance, and I realized that he was the one. So I called and made my eye exam appointment. On the day of my procedure, I was nervous, but it went away fast. I felt welcome. The staff is very friendly, respectful, knowledgeable, and every staff I encountered, she or he explained to me about the procedure before doing it. And to me, that's important because it gives me a moment of knowing what they're gonna do, and it gives me that feeling of ease. And I can't thank enough the Dr. Manger and the staff for giving me my vision. And the procedure itself is amazing to me. It was quick and pain-free. I didn't feel any pain. And before I knew it, it was over in less than 20 minutes. Yeah, it was really good. And thank you, Dr. Manger.
Okay, thanks for coming.